This is Jim Duffy of Refining Fire Chiles. Welcome to the Chile Chronicles. And today we are going to feature the Isabela Island Habanero. Spelled I-S-A-B, 1B, E, 1L, A, Isabela Island Habanero. Now, the Isabela Islands are off the coast of Ecuador, which is in South America, and the Isabela Island is part of the Galapagos Islands, which are unique because they have diverse species of animals and plant life there, and marine life that's found nowhere else in the world. Now, we know the Isabela Island Habanero did not originate there, probably through Spanish or Portuguese traders or other people, or birds that might have eaten the peppers. The peppers found their way onto those islands maybe hundreds of years ago, and they evolved into what they are now, which is a large, wrinkled habanero type. And when you get wrinkled habanero types that are really wrinkled, have lots of folds in the flesh like that, what you have, people in the Caribbean, even though that's not the Caribbean, they call this Scotch bonnet types, even though they don't have a bonnet shape. So the Isabela Island Habanero has a good habanero heat, similar to other red habaneros. Your red and brown habanero types or super hot types are always going to have the most heat. Don't let anybody tell you that a yellow type or an orange type or a white type or a peach type or a mustard type is super high heat or one of the hottest. Don't let anybody fool you, because there's been tons of peppers tested by people, and unless you're a red or brown variety, you're not in the upper heat spectrum. You're just not. So these are my plants here for seed. They have fruity tones, and as you can see, are very, very productive. The plants are pretty loaded. We're going to pick everything that's fully red today for seed. This is our first video on peppers that's just a single pepper. Now, what to expect in the future? Here's what to expect. You will not see us eating the peppers. We have friends of ours that will take nibbles of them or little bites of them and give us their opinion on the flavor, and we'll take little nibbles of pretty much everything we grow. We will not be eating peppers to see if we can handle the heat. We won't be doing that circus sideshow stuff, which, you know what, some of you guys love seeing people burn up and sweat and even throw up, and you guys are into that. And I love that there's a competitive spirit in the chili community of people to see how much they can handle. But you're not going to see that type of entertainment from me. You're not. I may, from time to time, take some peppers off the plants and put them on a table and cut them open, especially if it's super hot, to show you the interior. But I won't be doing it on every pepper. And in the future, some of these peppers are about this heat level or below. You'll see me integrate into cooking recipes. You'll see me cooking with them. But that's all you'll see. You won't see me on camera eating peppers or trying to handle peppers. As much as you want to see Jim Duffy of Refining Fire Chiles suffer getting burned up by peppers, you're not going to see it. You want to send me a check for 10 grand and I cash it? And it better be a cashier's check. And I'll eat one pepper for you. I'll take a bite out of any pepper. I won't eat a whole pepper. So send me $10,000 and then you'll see me do it once. But it's got to be a cashier's check. Something that I know you can't renege on later on. And I really don't even want to do it then if you did that. Okay? I mean, look at how many peppers are inside this plant. So this is the Isabela Island Habanero. I think it's worth growing, especially if you like red habanero types or red Scotchwana types. We are, not to boast or brag, just a fact, we are the largest independent, non-corporate chili seed seller that truly isolates everything in North America. That's what we are. We've been doing it longer than anybody else. With the most varieties. There is somebody who's been selling exotic chili seeds longer than me in North America, and you may meet him one day if I interview him. We got these seeds, by the way, from Peter Merle of Semillus La Palma. So if you're in the European Union, because he's in the Canary Islands, which is part of Spain, and you want to get good quality chili seeds of a lot of diverse species, because he has more varieties than me, and he's bigger than me, and he started probably 20 years before me, and he's older than me, go see Peter Merle at Semillus La Palma, especially if you live in the European Union. He does not ship to America anymore. Okay? So, these plants will get 3 to 4 feet tall or taller. And the peppers will average about this size, but they can get a lot bigger. They got a lot bigger last year towards the middle of the season. Right now is the beginning of the season. It's only the second week of July. So they can get a lot bigger. You can get monster peppers on these. But this is the average size you see right there. Okay? So this is the Isabela Island Habanero from the Galapagos Islands off the coast of Ecuador. And one of the rarest chilies, heirloom chilies out there. And if you want to grow it, seeds are at www.superhotchiliseeds.com. And we'll have fresh seed in probably September, October. So if you want to wait till we get the fresher seed in, then the other seed's from last year anyway, so it's fresh. But if you want to get the fresher seed. All right? You all take care. Have a great day.